he's a super social guy and super easy to talk to.
Super nice, and he was obviously a caring guy and cares a lot about his friends and teammates.
A very, very observant guy and a very generous person.
And I thought he was really intelligent because he gave me a great piece of advice that I'm not going to repeat.
Funny, just kind of laid back dude, but he was serious when he needed to be.
Just a good guy, seemed like, give off good energy.
Just outspoken, very big character.
But very, very quiet guy. Once I got to know him, it got louder.
I couldn't get one because bro didn't say nothing for weeks.
Extremely quiet to himself, but once you get to know him, he's a totally different type of guy.
Definitely an intelligent guy. I think he knew a lot about himself.
He's really funny, like when you really get to know him.
When I started getting on the court with him and seeing him compete, he's actually super vocal and like a really good leader.
I knew he was really good and he had a lot of potential.
Always saw him working out by himself kind of thing, but like getting shots up and getting work in, but like never really said much.
BJ, he was just funny and laid back.
I knew BJ was from Oakland just from looking at him. I just knew he was from the Bay. He gave me like big brother vibes.
Someone you can always smile, be happy around.
He has a great sense of humor.
BJ, he always just struck me as being one of the jokesters.
BJ, he's a character, super funny guy.
For BJ, I thought he was gonna be like this cool guy, kind of hard to talk to, kind of standoffish, but that really wasn't the case. And he's very goofy, always making jokes.
BJ, the first thing I noticed about BJ was just that he's friends with every single person on the team and he's somehow able to have like an inside joke with every single person.
For Caleb, I just admire that he's like calm and composed in every situation he's in.
I can admire Caleb coming from Ipswich, which is all the way across the globe, and coming here and like following his dreams and not getting discouraged.
One thing I admire about Caleb is just once again his leadership, being there for the guys. I think that I admire that a lot.
With Caleb, it'll just be his kind of vocal leadership that he brought to the team and just being there for everybody.
I'll miss like how he's willing to put his like body on the line for the game.
Great seeing him lead the whole team, especially in times where we feel like our backs are against the walls. He's taught me a lot in my first year, and I really appreciate him for doing that.
Watching Cam work hard, knowing his situation, and like seeing where he's at today is like a really big step.
Definitely just the practices, like the practice vibes when he goes against Ez. Those practices are super fun.
It's his collected attitude in the locker room, I think has been a big help for us over this year.
I admired his hard work, staying down.
He's always working out. He doesn't really speak much, but he's always going to be working, and that's just really admirable.
Or anytime I don't know what's going on the floor, I just watch Cam do it before me, and I feel like I know what I'm going to be able to do next.
It was motivational, seeing him like, no matter what the day is, he's in there getting extra shots.
His willingness to work, and I respect Cam's work ethic a lot.
Cam's super hard working all the time, no matter what he was doing.
His ability to work in silence and let his game pop, I really respect him.
BJ, ups or downs, he's really level-headed, and I really admire that about him.
He's been a really big hype man, and I think we've just had a lot of funny moments.
Something I admire about BJ, just how confident he is, just in everything he does.
It's just super admirable that he's able to be close with people from top to bottom.
BJ is just kind of being that guy everybody was able to rely on and talk to and just have a good time with.
He's able to lift the room up when people are down, or crack a joke and make you smile when you're having a bad day.
I definitely miss BJ's personality. He's just one of the funniest guys I've ever met.
I can really admire BJ's tenacity, even though he goes through some things like injuries, and to know that he still brings his best every day.
BJ, somebody is always going to be there for you, a very kind person.
One thing I admire about BJ, he's positive throughout any circumstance. I like to play around a lot, I like to have fun, and BJ's the same way, so I'm really gonna miss those times with BJ.
Shout out to the seniors, appreciate all the hard work, the guidance from my freshman year.
And they've guided me through so many things here that I didn't know, and I'll just miss them for sure, man. They're my brothers for life.
First of all, best of luck in whatever you do after this. You guys are my brothers, so I really appreciate having you around for these first 2 years, kind of showing me the ropes.
I'm going to miss all the memories and all the fun times we had. Just after practice or after games in the locker room, just joking around, having fun.
I've had a great experience on the team, and I love my teammates so much. And a huge part of that is due to them just being incredibly welcoming and super friendly to me. Couldn't ask to be around a better team. It's going to be tough when they're gone, but yeah, I'm super appreciative of them.
I really appreciate everything you guys brought to the team this year. Each of you brought an aspect. That's something that I needed to work on too. The extra work for Cam, putting your body on the line for Caleb, and BJ, just overall positivity.
I want to let y'all know that I'm gonna miss y'all. I love y'all. We gonna stay in touch, so it's not goodbye.
I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. I love you guys a lot, and always gonna be there for you.
You will be truly missed. We gonna miss y'all, that's for sure. On the court, off the court, we really gonna miss you guys, man. Like, you know, it's all love from all of us, and we wish you guys the best in whatever you guys do in life. And hope to see you around later.